Oh, like in storing of CO2s, normally there's this concern about how long it can be stored. Like, because even if you store it underground, it can be released. Or so for CO2 stored in these building materials, what's the risk of release over time?
Yeah, so this also depends on the material. So obviously, for example, just using wood in a building, that's not a very long-term storage because the wood could be burned at end of life and that CO2 can be re-emitted. Similarly with plastics, unless they're managed properly at end of life, they could be incinerated and again release some of that CO2. But for the bulk of the carbon storage, which is these carbonate-based aggregates, which make up 11 billion tons of CO2 storage per year, um, that CO2 is bounded chemically to the material. So these carbonate, calcium or magnesium carbonate rocks are extremely stable forms of carbon storage. And, even if you were to demolish the building at end of life and crush up the material, it would still be holding that CO2. Yeah.